Well, good afternoon. Welcome to the Bet365 Stadium for this championship fixture between Stoke City and Leicester City. It has been a struggle for both teams of late. Gary Rowett takes charge of Leicester City for the first time this afternoon. The club fighting to avoid back-to-back relegations. Both managers, both sets of players hoping to get back on track this afternoon. Early possession for the home side. Sorba Thomas will deliver, and Coley had to be across and deal with the danger.
Sorba Thomas whips a great cross into the box. Coley just anticipates it early enough. He gets there. Got to defend a corner here, and Leicester have been a bit susceptible at set plays of late.
It's Cresswell's delivery, but it was emphatically headed clear by Nelson. Ian Coley forced into early defending. There may yet be more. Awkward bounce eventually. Comes back out here to Cresswell. On to Thomas. Cresswell delivers. It's a good-looking delivery. It's an early goal. And Ben Wilmot steaming in. They've found the breakthrough in the early stages of this game. An early setback for Gary Rowett and his new era at Leicester.
Well, it's dreadful defending, first and foremost, from Leicester City. Wilmot, he does emphatically head home, doesn't he, from close range?
Seen too much of Milan Smith so far this afternoon, but he is one of a few Stoke City players ready to receive this, but it is well headed clear by Coley. The shot takes the deflection and forces Begovic into action. He's well struck by Cresswell.
Yeah, what a save this is. It falls pretty nicely to him on the edge of the box. Takes a big deflection, doesn't it, off of Ricardo. And that is really smart goalkeeping.
Skip has conceded the free kick.
Just a little bit late getting there, wasn't he?
Into the Leicester penalty. Awkward point in the header off the crossbar, and Stoke City cannot take advantage. Well, what an opportunity it was for the home team. Phillips on the end of it, and Leicester get away with one.
Yeah, it's a big miss. Huge let-off. He's got to score that from the rebound, hasn't he, Seko?
To Daka, Mavadidi takes it all. Mikasa. Some support here from Pereira. Fancies a goal, he lined it up, and he struck it so well. Simpkin tips over.
I tell you what, that is a hammer strike, isn't it, from Ricardo Pereira? They work the space well, they find the spare man, and he cracks this, doesn't he? What a hit. And that needs some saving from Simpkin.
Mavadidi. Support from Thomas, but he may choose to go inside. And it's set up nicely for Mikasa. Monga. Much brighter starts to the half for Leicester as the cross goes straight in. And Leicester have the equaliser. Mikasa continues his fine start to life at Leicester City. A goal and an assist on his first start against Southampton. He equalises at Stoke, and for Gary Rowett,
it's ended up in the back of the net, in that far corner, and that is a big, big goal for Leicester City, and it comes from a major talent in Mukasa.
And suddenly, it's a testing period for the home side as Winks is caught in possession by Smits. He doesn't have many options. One of them was Bae Junho, and Stoke looking to head back immediately. And it's Cisse. Seko lifts it in, and the shot from Smith, and somehow he has not found the target. That was his moment. Hasn't scored for Stoke yet. A big chance for the January signing.
What a let-off this is for Leicester. He's got to score here.
Thomas. Mavadidi lines one up. We know he can produce the spectacular, and he certainly tested Simpkin.
That's a terrific effort from Mavadidi. They are knocking on the door here, Leicester City.
Well headed out by Gibson. And it's back with Thomas. Thomas, and the volley from Mukasa. The technique was excellent. And real relief for Stoke City, because he connected with that.
Wow, this was almost sensational, wasn't it?
Pereira inside to Mukasa. He did think about it again, but he's given it to Mavadidi. And could bounce awkwardly here for Stoke. Mukasa back heels to Winks! Oh, brilliant! Howie Winks gives Leicester the lead. It was sent to him beautifully. And Winks with the clean strike to beat Simpkin. And suddenly, from a goal down, it's looking like a highly positive first game in charge for Gary Rowett.
Well, there is life in Leicester City yet, and what a turnaround this has been for Gary Rowett. It's some drive, isn't it? It just connects sweetly with the ball.
Here is Mukasa, just like the Southampton game in his first start, a goal and an assist. And could it be a second one? Well, it should have been. And somehow, Leicester City have not got their third. Mavadidi will be incredibly disappointed with that outcome.
He doesn't have a lot of goal to aim at, in fairness. Just can't quite get enough swerve.
Leicester's last away win in the Championship was at Derby, a 3-1 success, early part of December. It's still time for Stoke to find a leveller, and here they come with Nzonzi.
Yeah, they've conceded a lot of late goals, haven't they, Leicester? Obviously, memorably against Southampton.
Thomas gets a decent-looking delivery, and there is a Stoke City equaliser. It's Wilmot again. And at a time when Leicester look to be comfortably seeing out the game, Stoke City responds. Wilmot with the second.
Leicester are furious here. They think that Wilmot is offside. We were just saying that they've conceded a lot of late goals, Leicester City, and here's another. Going to be a crushing blow for them. He's miles onside, isn't he? Absolutely miles on. I mean, was there a little flick, maybe? Not sure. It's inconclusive, but the marking is pretty shoddy at the far post.
question will be, was there just a touch there from Cisse? Maybe. It's won by Phillips, who again is underneath that. And the touch is a beautiful one from Mavididi to Mikasa. And Stoke know his threat now, but Mikasa may not be too bothered. He does get it across, and it's come to Aribo. Simpkin with the save. There's chaos inside Stoke's 6-yard box, but they do scramble it clear.
Mikasa again, he has been magnificent in this second half. It finds its way to Aribo. It's a bit of a tentative finish, isn't it?
One last attempt perhaps, and the header is towards Simpkin's goal. And does he get the crucial touch? Well, Simpkin overworked in the closing stages. There may still be more for him. The header from Thomas! Somehow it stayed out! Well, that is unbelievable! The last action of the game. Look, Thomas' reaction tells you everything. And from Simpkin making saves to that chance at the end. Well, this has been a gripping second half. Leicester City players on the floor. Thomas knows what a golden opportunity that was. And instead is greeted with the full-time whistle. Well, what a game it's been, and Gary Rowett's first in charge of Leicester City. He saw his side fall behind in the early stages of the first half, but in the second half they came out with a different urgency about them, and Divine Mikasa was the outstanding performer. His cross sailed straight in for the equaliser before he teed up Harry Winks for what they thought would be Leicester's winner. Wilmot had the last say. His goal late on, salvaging a point for Stoke City. Leicester felt he had drifted into an offside position. But full time at the Bet365 Stadium, it is finished Stoke City 2, Leicester City 2.